Seems like I've been at this for...
Sorry.
I'm feeling better now. No, it's okay. Hey, folks, this is Bobo the Vulture.
I'm the Mysterious JG.
And this is Let's Play Together, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. And cruising our way on back. Last time I thought it'd be a good idea to backtrack, and it was a good idea. But, well, the spoils... I mean, we got the spoils
as good an idea as I thought it would be, actually.
A silenced tranquilizer gun, which both means we can avoid killing people, and we can hold people up, which it was harder probably to do with a SOCOM.
And we can avoid drowning.
We can avoid... Well, I mean,
you can hold people up with a SOCOM. It's just... Yeah, then you'd have to kill them.
Then you either have to kill them, or... Yeah. So, yeah, I guess that really is the only option, isn't it?
Yep.
You can't just walk away and they'll be like, oh, well, thank you for not killing me.
You could walk up behind them. I think they automatically know somehow if you put away the gun, but you can, like, punch them out, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, if you're going for a no-kill run, you don't want to do it at the same time as you do your dog tag run, because the dog tag run is just a big pain in the ass if you can never kill anybody. And do the big
down
boss.
to the left. Yep. Back. To the left. Okay, so that guy's down.
These guys, I mean, I'm not going to bother. You can get their dog tags too.
But yeah, I mean, the way that
it really involves tranking them both, and then
you shake one of them to wake him up, and then as he's waking up, you walk up behind him and point the gun and go freeze. And then yeah,
you could shoot Snake with a trank gun. He's already asleep.
Would he stop you? The way that he would?
I think he does, actually. Let's see.
And now, if you don't press the gun, this is one of the main reasons we actually chose to do this on the PS3 as opposed to.
Oh, I know I could.
Flipping into him, he counts as an act of. I mean,
an act of aggression.
It's ruthless aggression. All right, you
can't hard sword dirt.
That is true. You can kick at locker doors if you really want to, but now is that one that's next to it now wrecked? It appears to be loose. I don't think it actually allows you to open ones that weren't.
Well, it's weird because sometimes you can kick them in such a way that they
just flop open.
But they sometimes flop closed. I've never quite been able to figure out how you are supposed to control that.
I don't think it actually, like, does anything one way or another for you, though, does it?
Well, no, if it flops open, sometimes there's items in there. You can't hide in it.
I gotcha.
Or there might be a Konami Eyes poster on there. Gotta see all those. But yes, this is what I was explaining at the end of the video before the last video.
Yes, I see. So
there's a bridge to the center
into the main
shell.
Portion, the center part of the big shell here. More chafing grenades.
And there's another one. If you go through the shell, then all the way to the other side. And that's how we'll eventually have to get in there.
Because, I mean, we're going to have to eventually get in there.
And now this is where the plot continues. This is where you're meant to go. This is where we will find explosives expert dude.
Well, maybe not in the dining hall, but somewhere around here. You need to find the dining hall, nerd.
Men. Women.
That's fair, right? Pentazaminim.
Must be some kind of
how many reds do you get from drinking this water?
Appetite suppression drug or something. Well, you know, chicks like to diet and stuff.
They sure do. Hey, women's toilets.
I must just be too pure and good a person, but I never really understood exactly what they think you're up to.
I don't know
here,
but
I guess you're crouching in front of a woman's toilet.
The terrorists will attempt to.
He doesn't. I mean, he's big on this too. I mean, Colonel. Yeah.
Oh, you're enjoying drinking toilet water? Anyway, it's possible the terrorists will...
What's up, Jack?
You were having a good...
Would you like to save this experience of looking at the women's toilet forever? Maybe if you look at it with your scope. I don't know. Oh, I have to feed him monster bait?
He's still sleeping. Liquid. Huh?
He's dreaming about states of matter.
Plasma.
I think you're supposed to be in first-person view, staring at the toilet, and you're supposed to get a special message about what a perv you are.
A riding.
Jack, give it a rest. I can't bear watching you do that.
I disapprove. Return to your duties. That's what I feel like saying,
said
but
duties.
I'm beginning to feel
Don't
like
even
putting
say
you in
it.
charge was not such a good idea.
Don't even say it.
You don't know me.
You don't know what I'm doing. I can't even get my gear out. It's all trapped in this skin-tight suit.
But it was important to go in there because you got drugs. And there were some bullets as well. I think it's L2? Or L1, sorry. Let's look over there. And you get the image of Raiden sort of sassily putting one hand on his hip.
I don't care. You can drink toilet water or bang it or whatever the hell they think you're doing there all day long.
Hey, there you go. American
USA,
Konami
USA.
eyes.
Our bimbos are better than your bimbos, Japan, USA, USA. Anyway, I don't think anybody heads for this bathroom and gets permanently stuck on the urinals like they do in other Metal Gear games. So.
Permanently stuck on the urinals. Alright, so far so good. That's a key one door, so...
Look, oh, it's all... No wonder I was not finding any guards. It's all plotty.
Silly you trying to play the game. And he pulls out a SOCOM instead of the, nice...
Freeze!
Well, the game doesn't know you
I
have that
know.
other gun. He's gonna hit you with a wrench from a distance.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team.
NYPD doesn't like blacks. Everybody know that.
And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them.
Well, except here with Pliskin. You know him, right?
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys.
He moves fast
Don't
when he's
go
not asleep.
pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
Also, there's another Konami Eyes poster back there.
What's your name?
Who's your daddy?
My name is Peter.
Is it Rich like
Peter Stillman.
Who's Pete
Lecturer
Ridley?
at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man.
Is that right, Otacon? Did I pronounce that right? I mean, you're telling me this over the Kodak,
I
right?
thought you'd retired.
I did.
See, Snake doesn't know shit about what's happening when you're playing as him. Suddenly he has encyclopedic
A famous
knowledge
church
of
got
everything.
wiped off the map thanks to me. With too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
As long as this isn't a church.
He's
Kid,
the...
this is the bomb disposal.
Well, that's what I said, Snake!
Explosives disposal textbook, and you'll see his name.
Next to Dud.
Just take the history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
This group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, it's
He built an
Fatman.
atomic bomb when he was only 10.
The what?
I created it since.
Out of like cotton
That's
swab.
what
Yeah.
At age 10, he
Supposed to
sourced
supervise
his own plutonium
but
and
he was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that.
he split the... I mean, of course, this meant that he had to split the atom at age 8. It would suck.
There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it.
Mr. Stillman,
We
do
need
they
more
shake
men.
hands where you come from?
What's your name?
Where are you from?
Raiden.
And
That's
wherever
an
it
odd
is,
name.
I never knew that they
Any other
Package it
survivors?
so high there.
There was also an
Something.
engineer with me.
An engineer?
Combat engineer,
A
use
skinny
sniper
security.
rifle,
He
hacking.
was-
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll
Is he
leave
the
that for
Otacon?
later.
What is
Right
this?
now,
I
we
mean,
need to
he's
figure
got
out
some
how to
kind
deal
of
with all
flowy
the
hair and
bombs.
glasses that he's
But
pushing
there's no
up
one
with
left
his
from the SEAL's EOD squad.
fingers.
Yup. So we have to do it
Yep.
ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
I just
Off
vouched
the
for you,
CEO
kid.
again.
Would you at least try and pretend you're not total noob?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible.
Liu Kong, this is Cao Cao with your further orders.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All
Pliskin?
you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
And
Is
your
it true
smart
that an
ass
engineer
comments.
came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the
don't you
SEALs
do it?
decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden.
All
The
right.
enemy may retaliate for the failed assault.
All right.
Get those C4s neutralized now.
All right. Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
That's
Rose?
exactly it.
You can do this. Trust me.
That's exactly
You haven't
it.
had bomb disposal training per se
Yeah,
in
that's right,
VR,
Bobo nuts.
but you're
That's
more
exactly
than
it.
capable of handling C4.
Why don't you do it? This is a little different from using C4.
This is
You're up to this.
C5.
You know that.
He
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
Hey, listen, you're clearly getting stuff from Otacon because you know everybody's freaking names and shit.
There's
so-
no need to think about this so much.
I'm not
You
good at
won't
thinking.
actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
keep your eye on the birdie. And then
Yeah,
he points
I mean-
to his
It's a
crotch.
C4 bomb.
I mean,
I don't know what they're going for here other than... Why do we have camera
It's
control
live.
here? What is it adding?
See it pulsing.
press in
This
the
little
analog
sucker.
stick.
There we go.
No.
Simple.
No zoom.
Spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the
I didn't
thing
press a
can
button to
detonate
say
this
that. I
condition.
don't feel like I'm
Even if
fully
it
immersed,
alone
Kojima.
will stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray
So you
can
had to
be
know he was
used
gonna
from
talk, so we
several
couldn't see
yards
if his lips
away.
moved.
Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere.
Not
Try to
now,
avoid the
right?
locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is
But
there
we know
anything
that
that'll
he made
help us
an
locate
atom
the
bomb
bombs?
at age 10.
I would imagine he's pretty
It's what they
chubby.
call an ion
Heavy
mobility
set.
spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget spits out C4.
Stop saying the what every time I
That's
say
right.
the gas.
I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the
What?
sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
Shut up.
What if he's got... what if he's got Dr. Scholl's insoles?
I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he
Oh,
always
but
leaves
it's-
a trace of the cologne
no.
he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
Yes,
No,
I put
it was his own
cologne on all the
He
bombs I
was right, he
make
moves his
as a
own
bomb
zone,
disposal
and he followed
engineer.
local religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him.
The huge white
The right
kid.
stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that.
Couldn't help but
Even
love
in
the kid who
India,
built
he
his
had special
own
treatment.
atomic bomb.
I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him.
Do not be evil. I mean,
The trick is to know which one.
I never told him that I loved him.
All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Anyways, how you guys?
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't
Yeah,
complain.
I got the
It's
big
better
one.
than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area,
You
okay?
little bitch.
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
And Strut C as well?
No. I just lied about that.
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition
Theories
is a kind
of
of ideology. It
explosives.
makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south.
No
Have a look.
exceptions for
There should
time
be
or place. I don't
packets of
understand that at
C4s
all.
on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
So basically, here's what the next chunk of game is going to be. Run around finding these things.
Also, make sure none of these is
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
I want to do shell too.
It's toasted.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance.
I'm gonna project some images of the shell into your mind right now.
Doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1.
Those guarded by
Pliskin,
flies.
Your card can get you into level 3 area.
Because you're 3 times
You
as
needed
good
to
as
get
Red.
next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
But by the end of the game, you'll have at least 8 card
We'll
keys.
have
So.
to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going.
We'll have to have faith that once you get into an area 1 area,
You stay
there'll be
here.
a card 2 there. And once you get into card 2 room, there'll be a card
2
3
of us
there.
can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Like I was earlier.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
Damn kid
Alright.
trying to be sensitive to someone else's feelings.
I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a
In
dangerous
case I ignore your questions, kid.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My
Carpe
frequency is
diem.
140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later.
140.25.
Semper Fi.
Cobra Kai, never die.
Semper Fag.
That man's no SEAL.
He's got
I
legs.
think he's a Navy
Seals on
man.
that place.
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Even I got that.
Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field.
As far as I know. Of course, I don't know that, but
And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
I'm just waiting for Snake to start yelling out, "We are the
Is he
Houston
one of the
Oilers!"
terrorists
to
then?
convince
No,
people he's with
somehow I
the
don't
SEAL
think
Team
so.
10. 'Cause, you know.
If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Yeah, well, I think you're a traitor.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by Kodak from here.
Could I get some food?
Nope.
Good luck, kid.
I love
Bomb
you.
disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you.
Don't let them take your
When you
face.
give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Isn't that the slogan of the Marines or the British Special Air Force? Never mind.
Don't let them give in to the fear. Isn't that the motto?
No fear. Isn't that the motto on my T-shirt?
All right, 140.25.
I'm all right. No need to worry.
Stop it. You sure you're okay? Should I knock on the door some more?
Now
What are you
what?
doing there? Hurry up and dispose of those bombs.
Mustache vision.
Why don't you do it?
I'm all right.
GTFO.
At some
Yeah,
point,
there's
guards are
lots
gonna.
of sexy pictures here.
At some point, guards are gonna pop back up again. I think.
That makes sense. But yeah, I've yet to find the nerd in this area.
No, I also didn't find any rations, which is irritating me because we're in the freaking pantry.
Well, yeah, if they have actual food there, why would they have rations
wow.
lying around?
True.
Plus, you also have keycard 1 now. You can get in that door.
Yeah, I could have sworn there were guards.
Alright, so clearly there is... Wait a minute. You just opened that keycard 1 door without...
I know, I didn't have to go through and equip.
What?
Yeah, crazy.
What?
This is advanced high definition technology.
Also, let's take a look at some of those Hakanami women. Whoa.
Konami breasts.
Hey, there's your rations.
Spinning really fast.
Oh, by the way, the word's gonna fly over here now. Hey, a poster next to a nerd. Well, you know, nerds, they always hang out. Posters and stuff.
Yes.
They
That's how
don't-
you can tell it's a nerd.
So you can tell they're nerds.
So, being really paranoid about it.
Go to the exit, alright.
Alright. Because I imagine the next time that happens, it'll probably be me. I would imagine you will not be making that mistake again after the first horrible nightmare experience.
Alright, so there's clearly, so Fat Man has been hanging out in the ladies' restroom as well.
Yes.
I'm not seeing the bomb. It must be someplace in here, though.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, using the magic. See, I had forgotten this. I was thinking you were going to have to, like, shatter the mirror and it'd be behind it. But no, it's hidden up there.
What? I didn't do this.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C.
Oh, you
The
want a
signal
medal?
in the
What?
bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too.
How could he possibly have had time?
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy them.
Good, he's
Are you
incompetent.
saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives.
Get real.
Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Oh, well,
Yeah, there's probably something going on. Okay, so now you have the coolant, which is, of course, your most effective weapon in,
waking up dudes so that you can shake them down again.
Yep. Check out this book
Right.
I've got.
Stillman is a top-notch explosives technician. Follow his orders.
That's what I
and
do. I'm
disarm the
trying to get here.
explosives.
Okay, but exactly who is Peter Stillman?
Oh, you want his freaking
I'll look
biography?
him up. Hold on a moment.
Oh, could you also look up this book?
Could you see if you this outfit this girl on page 3 is wearing? If you could find that and order it.
Colonel, do you really think they'll blow up the big shell?
It's highly possible. We'll have to listen to their demands in full.
When they make
They are
some.
pros. They won't hesitate to take
They
the upper
are
hand if they see an opening.
You plan on meeting
Today,
the man?
they are
Absolutely.
warriors. Right now. Oh, yeah.
You're the only person I can depend on. You
Why don't
must
you do
remove
it?
the explosives quickly.
That's exactly it.
Tell me about the porno. Do it.
I don't. So far, we haven't
Yeah,
had them
it hasn't
talk
really.
about
If the
things
big
they have
shell
equipped.
explodes, massive quantities of chlorinated
Because there's
chemicals
so
used for
many other
killing marine
dialogues to get
bacteria
through before
will
they
go
get
up
to
in
those.
flames along with the crude oil. If that happens, expect a large amount of harmful chemical substances,
porn.
including dioxins, to be released into the atmosphere. Dioxins are common
Expect
nomenclature
it.
for
It won't
polychlorinated
happen, but you should expect it
dibenzodioxin
anyway.
and
I'm much
polychlorinated
taller than you,
dibenzofluoride.
Raiden.
They are organic chloride compounds.
I really
that are
can't
highly
make-
acute
yeah,
you
and
can't
toxic,
compete.
No, you
and are
can
powerful
definitely make
chemicals
Colonel
that can
Campbell,
cause
like,
cancer, genetic disorders,
you know.
and
You know,
birth
Colonel
defects.
Campbell,
On top of
I've
that,
gotta say,
they do not decompose easily, nor
What?
dissolve
I don't
in
remember
water,
Colonel Campbell the
making it
last.
easy for them to
It would be
accumulate
hard to
within the
imagine him
bodies
just like
of living
rattling
organisms.
off.
The environmental
names of
impact on the
toxins.
bay
I
and
guess he-
coastal area
yeah.
ecosystem would be unfathomable. Environmental restoration
Okay,
is likely
got
to
you,
require several
thanks.
Generations. That is why we cannot allow them to blow up the
Therefore,
big
you
shell.
must.
You
Yeah, it's
must
like, all right.
In conclusion, Raiden, you must.
Dude, he talks more like a Kojima character than like even a Kojima character would have expected to.
Oh. Human experiments.
Make doubly sure you stay out of the enemy sight. If the radar goes offline, the sensor is useless. The C4s will become invisible to you again.
Gotcha. But tell me about the porn, damn it. Tell me about the porn.
Make doubly sure.
Okay, he's not gonna tell us about the porn. Maybe Rose will say something about her porn.
Jack, do you need to save?
Probably not a bad idea to do
No,
anyway.
I also
but
noticed the time, but
yeah.
well, we've got card key 1, which means we can get some better stuff out of Strut F anyway.
It's true.
Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
Don't worry, this porn
You
is here to
dropped the
relieve my
bomb
stress.
on me.
Okay,
baby.
that was a stupid thing to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in this stuff.
You okay? Are you feeling well?
I almost threw up a few times,
But I do
Oh,
want to hold in my
Jack.
arms.
but I'm okay. It's not like I'm in this alone.
Oh, yeah, that's true. What do you think about when you're defusing those things?
I don't think so much as remember, and I know that I need to resist that and keep my mind blank. I can't let myself be overwhelmed by the
Even
fear.
Rose is significantly taller
Am
than
I a part
Raiden.
of what you try not to remember? I was just kidding, but I guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is. And I do think about you. I'm trying to remember what's so special about April 30th.
Mwah!
Seth,
No,
Oh,
you need to stay alive so
adorable.
you can.
okay, that's a deal.
Unfortunately, you just can't make him go up that high. Yeah, I guess we'll call it a video, and then next time we'll find more explosives. Woo.
Yeah, that's cool. Bomb defusal, disposal, destroying. It's good times, everybody. It's good in next times. Until then, though, I am Bobo the Vulture.
I'm Mysterious JG.
This has been Let's Play Together. Mysterious Bobo plays.
Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty.
That's the one that this one is. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Who dares win? Semper Fi.
Cobra Kai.